What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5. And before I get started, guys, I just want to say a happy new year to every single one of my supporters, subscribers, and even if you're not subscribed, guys, I just want to say a happy new year to all of you guys watching this video. Hopefully 2024 is a good year for the crypto market. All of you guys, I hope you achieve your dreams, your goals for this year. Go after it, chase after your goals, guys, and let's get it. So today's video is about Bonk, guys. It has taken a little bit of a dip in the last 24 hours. Again, over the last couple of hours here, it has dipped 6% in value. Over the last week itself, it is down 25%. So what does Bonk have in store for us for 2024? Is it likely to pump again in value? Because obviously, new year, guys. Is it going to give us some positive news for the rest of the year, or is it going to keep crashing? And we're going to cover both buyers and sellers' point of view, as a lot of people have been asking me, is now the right time to buy it? Because, you know, in 2024, you want to have a good portfolio of good cryptocurrencies that would give you enough ROI on your investment. And is Bonk one of them? Well, that's what we're going to be focusing as well. But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are looking at the daily chart. We can see that Bonk is still below the average value here, meaning it's not performing too well. So let's get straight into it. Let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily, and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that, guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart, it is still not looking too great, guys. So more drops in value are expected from Bonk. Towards midday to today afternoon, it should be trading at a slightly lower value than where it is at the moment. And again, doesn't mean it's going to go for a major drop or anything like that. Do expect green candles in between as well, but unfortunately the overall outcome seems to be more on the negative side, meaning an overall drop in value is what is expected. Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days, it's still not looking too great. We've got the blue and the orange line looking slightly bearish, heading towards the negative direction, and they're not looking too steep either. So guys, more drops are expected from Bonk over the next 7 to 8 days. So towards the end of this week, the crypto should be trading at a lower value than where it is at the moment. However, that does not mean that it's going to be consistently hitting red days for the next 7-8 days. It is likely to hit the odd green day in between here and there, but the overall outcome seems to be more on the negative side. So guys, do expect an overall drop in value from Bonk over the next week or so. Moving on to the daily chart. In this case, it is still looking bearish. However, it is looking quite steep, guys, meaning this is not realistic. It's looking so steep because of the major drop that's taken place over the last 2 weeks. The graph thinks that the crypto is going to keep dropping at that pace and essentially go for a crash. However, that's not what I'm expecting at the moment. But over the next 2 to 3 months, so February, March 2024, I am expecting Bonk to have dropped down in value overall, down to where it was trading at back in October time, September, October, meaning an overall drop in value, or a major drop, shall I say, is expected. But it's not going to be a straight crash. It's going to be a slow and steady drop in progress. However, it is likely to hit green days in between here and there, but unfortunately the overall outcome seems to be more on the negative side. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale so I can give you guys a little bit more explanation. So as you guys can see, we are currently trading at the resistance level here and have been trading here for the past day or two, and at the moment it is trying to resist and pump back up into the green zone, which it most likely will do over the next 2 to 3 days, and then drop down further into the green zone over the next week or so. Week or two, you should be trading in the green zone and then potentially dropping back down into the red zone in the second half of January to February time. and dropping even lower than that in February, March is what I'm expecting. So that is what I mean by it's going to be a slow and steady drop in value, just like how it's been dropping over the last approximately 2 weeks. It has been slow and steady. Yes, it has hit green days in between, but the overall outcome has clearly been negative, and that is what I'm expecting to essentially repeat over the next 2 to 3 months, which should result in an overall major drop in value from Bonk. So let's get rid of the Fibonacci scale. Going into the CoinMarketCap website here, the trading volume keeps on dropping, guys. It is currently dropped 8% in the last 24 hours, making it $125 million. For those of you guys who are new to Bonk overall, let me show you guys what I mean by it's taking an overall drop in trading. About 2 weeks ago, guys, if we look at the chart here, we can see the trading volume hit $1.9 billion, and right now it is only $125 million. So if you guys understand the difference between 125 million and 1.9 billion dollars is absolutely crazy. That's how much the trading volume has dropped by, meaning a lot more people are just holding back. They didn't expect it to crash this much, so a lot of people are also scared to invest, and those who did invest into it when it was pumping up in mid-December are scared to sell it because there are no loss at the moment, and they're hoping for it to pump back up in value. However, if you guys did watch my videos back in early to mid-December, I did warn you guys that this was a very risky investment, especially when it was pumping like crazy, doing about 10 to 15,000% increase in about 2 weeks, guys. I did let you guys know, do expect the crypto to essentially drop back down in the second half of December and going into January as well, and that is exactly what's happening, and I am expecting it to drop down further. So for those of you asking, would I buy the crypto right now if I wanted to hold on to it for the short term or the long term? Simple answer is no, I wouldn't. I've been saying no since the start because it's not sustainable crypto, first of all, as it's pumped up so much in a space of such a little time, and right now it's starting to crash back down, and it's not crypto that I would invest into for the long term because I'm not expecting it to pump up in value. But yeah, this is my take and my prediction on Bonk, guys. If any of your predictions have changed, and especially that it's the New Year's now, what are your expectations and your predictions on this crypto? Let me know in the comment section down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it is free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.